Hey guys, it's the PMV Productions, and today I'm going to do another type of video. This is Halloween Horror Nights 2016 speculation. Halloween Horror Nights is a haunt conglomeration of haunts all throughout Universal Studios. Please check out my vlog when I went to it this year down below in the description. So I'm going to speculate the possible houses and properties that are going to be coming to Halloween Horror Nights, which properties meaning TV shows or movies, which are usually things that Halloween Horror Nights does. This entire list is going to be from most possible to least possible. So, most possible is The Purge. Why do I think this? The Purge 3 is going to be coming out next July or June, and I believe that would be coming. It came to this year's event, and it got really well received in the Terror Tram. Not really well, but pretty well received compared to the year before. I do believe the Purge will be coming more than The Walking Dead, surprisingly. So, The Walking Dead has been coming to the event for the past 4 years? 4 years. And it's been on and off again, whether people like it or not. It slowly decreased in likability towards the end there, but last year, everybody loved it. Like, it was just like, bang! We love this maze. It's the longest maze ever in Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood edition. So I do think that it's going to be coming because it's a property they've worked with for a very long time. The only reason I'm on edge about it is because it has been coming for a very long time, and people might start to dislike it a little bit. I don't think Fear the Walking Dead will be coming because it's a... I watched the show, and there isn't much, like, scareability, if that makes sense. I've been watching Fear the Walking Dead. This is how the zombie outbreak started. We don't have full-fledged zombies yet. Effects would be really, really cheesy, and they look bad, and people would be expecting a zombie maze, and it's really not. Krampus, or Krampus, will be coming to the event. Why do I think this? Krampus was a huge part of Dark Christmas, which was a scare zone. They tweet at Horror Nights about how they really want Dark Christmas to become a maze, and now Krampus, or Krampus, has been getting really well received at box office, and most horror fans have a guilty pleasure in it. I would like to see it personally. Freddy vs. Jason! Oh my gosh! Okay, so Mike Aiello, who is the creative director of Halloween Horror Nights Orlando, has been meeting up with John Murdy, and that usually means they're sharing properties. So I think that would be coming. I mean, people loved it in Orlando, and people have wanted it to be in Hollywood for a very long time. And also, John Murdy tweeted a pin that had Jason and Freddy on it. Okay, so the next possibility is Ash vs. Evil Dead. And this is something that Thrill Seeker Network and HHN Info, which are both great speculators in the Halloween Horror Nights community. Check them out below. They are awesome. I haven't seen the show personally. I watched a few minutes of it, but then I got sidetracked, so I haven't seen much of it. They did Evil Dead, the remake, about 3 years ago, and it was pretty well received. Even though it was the remake, people loved it. It was very gory. It was awesome. I watched POVs of it because I was not there that year, but people did seem to like it. So I would understand if Ash vs. Evil Dead came. The only reason I'm on edge about this one is because of The Walking Dead comes. Then I don't think Ash vs. Evil Dead would come, because I think it might be part of Walking Dead's contract that they can't have any TV shows that might be competing with it. Alice Cooper in Wonderland. So, why do I think this? They love to do original mazes at Halloween Horror Nights. And John Murdy, his childhood hero is Alice Cooper. He's been tweeting about how he loves Alice Cooper, and he also loves Alice in Wonderland. He's tweeted about that many times. He attempted it in the Face-Off in the Flesh a few years ago, and I wouldn't be surprised if they did Alice Cooper in Wonderland. It just makes sense with the name, and people, it's just a house that makes sense. And Murdy has tweeted about how he does want Alice Cooper houses to be a trilogy. So that would make sense. The Forest. The Forest is a new movie that's coming out this year. It's 2016, forgot. And it is, the trailer looks crazy. They have some cool creatures that are in the trailer. There are, of course, a lot of environments. I mean, it's called The Forest. Also, to mention that he also tweeted out a list of letters that are counted in all the properties he's considering. So, and F was on there, like, even though that F was on there a few times, I do think that The Forest would be on there. At least something he's considering at this point. So these are the bottom 3. So, a little bit, possibly, Leatherface. I got this idea from Thrill Seeker Network, and he brought it up. I totally didn't even know that movie was coming out, but Leatherface is a spin-off movie, well, not technically a spin-off, but it's a prequel movie to Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Murdy did Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 years in a row. So, it would make sense that he would do Texas Chainsaw again, but just with this new twist to it. The Conjuring, and The Conjuring is The Conjuring 2, actually, the sequel to The Conjuring. The Conjuring was well received with audiences and critics and the box office. It was just a great movie. It was came out around the time Sinister did, and both of those movies were. The only reason I'm on edge about this one is because there aren't very many things to scare. I mean, there aren't many things that can scare you. I mean, the only reason that Murdy did a paranormal maze for Insidious is because the ghosts are real people. You can see the people, you can see these creatures, but The Conjuring, it's not. The final property that can possibly be coming to Halloween Horror Nights is Ouija 2, or Ouija, or however they pronounce it. And the reason why I think that this could not be is because the first one was, I mean, I didn't see it, but I just heard that it was really bad and people didn't like it. So, I would get why it wouldn't come, so, but yeah, there's a possibility. I mean, it's a Universal movie, so it's a possibility. I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of my speculation for Halloween Horror Nights Hollywood 2016. So, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the 2 speculators below. They are great. So, they speculate throughout the year. So, yeah, please subscribe to them. Be awesome, be amazing, and see you later!